We've made it to Valleyfair. We're just in the queue now for Wild Thing, another 200 footer, similar to that of Superman at Six Flags New England, Magnum XL at Cedar Point, basically anything in the hyper category, although it doesn't look as intense as some of the other ones I've done, but it's the biggest one here and I'm doing it first. Look at my photo here. They don't do digital photo passes like all the other parks do, so I got this. Here's my photo, look. Wild Thing. Me and Ross. No idea it was going to be that intense. That was great. How's it going, friends? Just taking a break after Renegade. That was a fantastic coaster. So much fun. It's the second ride we've done here. Yet it has already wormed its way all the way up the top of my list. It's the 86th coaster I've ridden, and yet it's easily within the top 10, easily. Wild Thing was a little bit similar to Magnum, as I say, from Cedar Point, same company and all of that. So I kind of knew what to expect, but yet it still took me by surprise. It was still quite intense in that first drop, because it does this thing where it sort of comes down at an angle, and then it drops even further at a more significant descent. So, thank you. Subscribe to Luke E94. Renegade was just completely out there. There was nothing to compare it to. It was just fantastic. But yeah, really, really good fun. Having some lemonade now. I've got my photos. It's a shame that they put them both in the same folder, but I'm still going to keep one of them, the original one that I got from Wild Thing. So I've just walked past the Dippin' Dots stand, and as those of you who have been following my adventure know, I've been stopping off and seeing if they've got any new flavours. And they've got Delirious, which is named after the new ride, which is a sweet raspberry ice, and then they've got Liberty Ice, which is an icy blend of strawberry, lemon and blue raspberry. So I might have to try one of those out before I go. But yeah, the main goal now is to walk around to Mama Chetta's Pizzeria. So I'm just making my way around now to Mama Chetta's Pizzeria, because we're here today, September 8th, 2018, and it's Dollar Day, where select things are $1. Whew. I can't wait. I must say, it's interesting to be walking past these rides. I have no idea how I missed that thing. I guess it's because it's right in front of the Wild Mouse, and we actually rode one of these Wild Mouse coasters back in... where was that? Oh, Michigan's Adventure. And yeah, I mean, they're great, they do what they do well, but in essence it is a Wild Mouse. You've got a few little airtime pockets and a long wait for a short ride. So. Yo, subscribe to Luke E94. Woo, yeah! So I'm just going to make my way back now to Wild Thing. Ross has decided to stay on Renegade. It's had 4 back-to-back rides on it as it was starting to get quiet. We've just gone on the front of it as opposed to being at the very back, and it is like 2 different rides. It really is. It starts to make you feel a bit nauseous if you sit at the front, because it's sort of like you're being pushed down the elements rather than pulled down them. I don't know if that's just exposure to, you know, getting used to one type of the ride and then being thrown a completely different bone. I don't know, but what I do know is I'm going back to Wild Thing. I'm going to ride that maybe once or twice, and then I'll make my way back to this sort of area, this kind of western themed area, and meet back up with Ross for some more rides on Renegade. I should probably mention there are other coasters here. We've done 4, I think, but these 2 are the best for sure. So I don't know if you're going to be able to hear me very well because this park is very loud, but it's friggin' awesome. We're at Indiana Beach and it's got some interesting coasters. This one's called the Who's Your Hurricane. There's about 200 people in the park, if that, and that thing that just hurtled over my head is called the Cornball Express, and it's really good. So I've just come off of Who's Your Hurricane. We've done several back-to-back rides, that was really fun. We're now going back to the Cornwall Express again, which is our favourite. It's really good. It actually gives a few rides a run for their money, which is quite surprising for a small-time park. But then again, Renegade at Valleyfair yesterday, that was intense, one of my favourites now, if not my favourite, so there you go. So we've lost count of how many times we've done this one. This is Cornwall Express. No idea how many times we've ridden it. Really good fun though, and to be honest, it kind of like made it worthwhile coming here. Just straight on, straight off. So that concludes the day here at Indiana Beach. I don't know why I had to think about that. I think it's because my brain just got scrambled by going on Steel Hog. It's not spelt hog, it's spelt hog. Little doggy hoggy. But yeah, we're going to go back now. We've got about 4.5 hours, I think, back to Detroit. Any thoughts, Ross, at the end of the vlog?
Yeah, very fun. The whole trip was fun. This park was actually way better than I thought.
Yeah, it was awesome. We even got season passes for next year. Woohoo, Cornwall! So it's my first day back in the default world now, after almost 20 days of Burning Man, national parks and amusement parks. In total we got to do 6 national parks, which was, let's see, Bryce Canyon, Zion, Grand Tetons, Yellowstone, Devil's Tower and the Badlands. And then for the amusement parks we did 2. We did Valleyfair and Indiana Beach, which were both really, really cool. So I just popped down today to get my hair cut at a place called Scores, which were really cool. They give you free drinks, you can watch TV. I was watching a really intense episode of Criminal Minds, which is cool. Then I came across the road after that and went to an ice cream parlour called Rebecca's, just over there, shout out. I went for lemon sorbet and raspberry choc chip. And then I saw next door to that, they had a pet store. And Charlie, my little Yorkshire Terrier, he turned 8 in August, so happy birthday, buddy. I got him a little chew toy, because it's coming up to like the autumnal season. I got him a little pumpkin coloured chew toy, and I got him some Jamaican bacon flavour barkers. So you can have those when I'm back in Scotland, buddy. And yeah, just thought I'd let everyone know what I'm up to, and that the adventure's not over yet. So stay tuned. I'm gonna go eat this before the rest of it melts.